Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to make a really fun craft that you'll be able to play with after we're done with it. It's called Fluttering Butterfly Craft. Fluttering means flying. That's the word we use to describe how a butterfly flies. They flutter from flower to flower. Okay? Moms and dads, I put up a PDF on Class Story called Fluttering Butterfly Craft because you need kind of a small butterfly for this. And then I also just gave 2 flowers. This was going to be using flowers in the craft too. If the kids want to cut them out and color them to use if they want to make their own flowers, that's great. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, boys and girls, so we're going to make this really pretty butterfly. Before we make it, Miss Zoe just wants to show you something that I saw in a book. Look at this cool butterfly. Isn't he beautiful? It's a tiger swallowtail butterfly. Beautiful butterfly, right? And Miss Zoe wants you, remember we talked about how on a butterfly, their wings on both sides match? That's called symmetry. So this wing is the same exact as that wing. And the bottom wing is the same exact as that wing. It's called symmetry, okay? So when you make your butterfly, if you want to do that, you can, but you don't have to, because otherwise we'd make-believe butterflies. And I just wanted to show you some of the great colors that I saw with these butterflies. Maybe give you some inspiration on colors to use on your butterfly. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. So look at the symmetry. See? Same, same. That one's one of my favorites. Right? Okay, just so you get an idea of some of the great butterflies come in every color. Oh, look at this one. One more. I got to show you one more, Miss Linda. Focus on that guy. Isn't that a beaut? I love that one. Okay. All right. So now, hopefully now you got some creative ideas on the colors you want to use. All right. This craft, moms and dads, goes in steps. Okay. And we have to let things dry. So the kids, boys and girls, you have to be a little patient when you're doing this because things need to dry before you're going to be able to play with it. All right. The first thing we're going to need is either a white paper plate. You could use that. Or you could just trace a big circle on a piece of white paper. Doesn't matter. I'm going to use the paper. And then moms and dads, before the kids start painting, we need to make a slit with the scissor right in here. So just poke the scissor in and cut a slit, okay, along it like that. Not all the way to the ends, okay? And the same thing if you use the paper plate. Okay, boys and girls, we are going to take our circle and we're going to paint a sky and grass. Now, it's going to be less grass, moms and dads, okay, and more sky, okay? So put the slit kind of, you know, like a little ways down there. All right, boys and girls, watch. You see that cut in my circle mommy and daddy are going to make for you? From below that line, underneath that line, we're going to paint green. So watch. Okay, I'm going under the line, under, and we're going to paint green. That is going to be my grass. Now, we want our grass to kind of look cool like grass. So what you could do when you're painting it, you could take your paintbrush and go like this. Can you see that, Miss Linda? See, I'm going pat, 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 pat. First I brushed, then I'm patting. And it kind of looks like really cool grass. Or if you have a sponge, you could do sponge, 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 sponge. Okay? And make it look like grass. All right? Now, so under your line is our grass. On top of our line or above our line, we're going to paint a blue sky. Okay? Now, Miss Lori puts all the blue on. See, Miss Linda? Blue skies. Here we go. And you guys, I know we're going to paint your blue skies a little neater than I'm doing right now. Okay. All right. Here's my blue sky. We want to have a lot of blue sky. You know why? Because this craft we're making, we're actually going to make our butterfly fly in the sky. So he needs a lot of room to fly. Okay, there's my blue sky. Now, The next thing we're going to paint, moms and dads, if you have popsicle sticks at home, if you don't, a piece of cardboard. It can't be paper, it has to be sturdy. You could use even a pencil. You could use a blue straw. Like I said, a piece of cardboard. And we're going to paint it the same color, boys and girls, as our sky. All right? So I'm going to paint my stick the same color. Also, another idea, if you don't have a popsicle stick at home, go out in the backyard and find a stick and paint it blue. Okay? Anything like that will do. But it needs to be blue. It has to match your sky. Okay? If you want to do a yellow sky, you want to be crazy and do a yellow sky, that's fine. Just make sure your stick is the same color as your sky. All right. So now this has to dry. I'm going to put that there to dry. I'm going to move my thing down. I'm going to move my paints away. Now, the next step that we have, okay, is you're going to put flowers in your grass because we need something for our butterflies to fly to. Now, you can cut out flowers. Miss Lori cut out some flowers. Okay? See, I made some flowers last night and I cut them out. Okay? And you can glue them down on your paper. All right? And I have some flowers in my grass. Can you see that, Miss Linda? Mm-hmm. If you don't want to make paper flowers, you could paint right on here. Okay? For example, I'm going to take this, let me take this guy off. All right? You could use your finger. Watch. I'm going to dip my finger in purple paint. I'm going to make purple lilacs. I'm going to copy Miss Linda. You like that, Miss Linda?
Yeah.
I'm copying you. You gave me such a good idea with your lilacs, see? And Miss Lori made some pretty lilac flowers, okay? You could do...
It's flattering.
With one of your bigger fingers. I use my little finger to do the lilacs. My pinky, see? Now I'm going to use my pointer. And you could make flower petals. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could do that. If you don't want to use paper flowers, paint your flowers with your finger. All right? Okay. Next step. So we have our sky, our grass, and our flowers. We have our stick. Okay? And now this is all going to dry. And now for the butterfly. Mommy and Daddy will cut out the butterfly that Miss Lori sent them. And we have to color it. You have to do the front of it and the back of it. If you want to do it like the butterflies I show you, where these wings are the same as these wings, that's fine. If you don't, you could color it. You can use crayons. You can use markers. You could use paint. Okay? Just let me show you what I mean. And you have to do both sides. So, let's say I want to put a dot there. I'm going to make mine look like a real butterfly where things on each wing are the same. Okay? And then maybe I'll put this color dot here. And this color dot there. And you can make squares, triangles, lines, whatever you want. See, look. I'm going to make pretty lines. See? And don't forget to color his body. I don't have a black marker with me, so I'm just going to use a red one for my body. Okay? And you fill up your butterfly with lots of pretty colors. And then turn them over. If you use markers, it should come out on the other side. Look. Okay? If not, add color to the other side. But my markers went right through. All right. The next step you're going to do. Now, if you painted him, he has to dry. Okay? The next step is take your butterfly, and Mommy and Daddy can help you, and fold him in half. So it looks like this. See? That's all I did. I'll show you again. I took my butterfly, and I folded it in half. Okay? When your stick is dry, guys, Mommy and Daddy are going to help you glue the butterfly to the top of the stick. And you can even open his wings a little bit and press him down. See? Miss Lori just opened his wings and I pressed with my fingers. All right? And you have a butterfly sitting on top of your stick. All right? Again, you could tape them on. You could glue them on. Now, remember, everything has to dry. Miss Lori has some things that are dry here. Okay? My sky and my grass here are dry. All right, I'm going to just quickly, Miss Linda, put some flowers because you know what, I like these flowers. I'm going to put these flowers right now, right here. And I bet they're not going to stick. I'll get them to stick. Okay. This I made last night, my sky and my grass, so it could dry, so I could show you. And now the fun part. And I also made a butterfly on a stick last night to dry. See him? There he goes, flying around. All right, so watch. Bent his wings back a little bit so he could fly. And all you do is take your stick and stick it right in the slit that Mommy and Daddy cut. What? What's wrong? Is my butterfly upside down?
The stick.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Linda. I had the stick upside down. Thank you, Miss Linda. So look, you put your stick in the slot that Mommy and Daddy cut for you, right in, and then grab it from the back of your sky, and look. Look at my butterfly, Miss Linda. He's flying all over. See him?
Wow.
Woo, he's landed on the purple flower, then the pink flower, going up to the sky. Look at him go, guys. Woo! You see that, Mr. Rick? My butterfly's flying around my sky. Thank you. And there's your little fluttering butterfly craft with your little butterfly puppet. Okay? All right, guys. Have fun making that and playing with it. See you later. Bye.